What is up, folks? Welcome back to another excuse me, live stream repair. We have got a bunch to fix today, so let's get the names up on the screen and then we'll go ahead and get started here. And what a better day to play some music in the background. There's a freaking neighbor has a smoke alarm going off or something, and it's been beeping all day. So yeah, we're gonna kill that annoying beeping in the background with a little bit of background noise. If you want to share play to my speakers and in the worst way possible listen to the music that you want to in the background of our stream, you can join my Discord server. I'll put a link to the Discord server in the live stream chat. From there, you can find the QR code for the share play in the HomePod repair chat in my server. So, let's get the names up on the screen for today. Who do we got? We're gonna start with Daniel. Daniel's got no power. Oh, looks like Stefan joined. Welcome, Stefan. Feel free to queue some stuff up, and then I'll move it around. But just add it to the end, and then I'll move stuff around because I don't know if I want to listen to straight your stuff the whole time. I have a feeling you're going to be the only one that joins. But add what you want, and I'll mix it in there. Okay, so first up is going to be Daniel with no power. Let's let them know that they are up first. It says you're connected. Alright, so up first is going to be Daniel. No power. After Daniel is going to be David. David has no power. And then we're going to look at 3674. That's an anonymous with no power. And then we've got Lemmy with no power. Then we've got... Actually, we're going to look at a brick, 3664. And then Lemmy. And then 3671. Another brick, and then 3631 with some bad bass. There we go. What a cue. What a cue, folks. Let's let David know that they're coming up soon here, so they've got plenty of time to join in, and then we'll get started. Let's see.
You must have had your Vegemite this morning, didn't you? Hold up, let this one ride, though. Don't fuck this one up. I like this one. Hold up. Hey. Lift it up.
Alright. Folks have been messaged. Let's go ahead and get started. No lights, no power, a couple of watts from the wall. Here we go. I see you joining and leaving, and it lets me add you. Ooh, that's dusty. My wonderful wife picked up a gallon of 99%, so we'll be set for at least a month. I just hope I don't spill it all. Yeah, that was an awful. I rate that pour 2 out of 10. Awful. All right. Oh, come on, man. I didn't even get to pull on that, and it just... That is becoming a common problem. I'm growing concerned. Wow, this one's coming apart very strangely. Well, I always wondered how so many people were tearing these. I wonder how many people that have reached out to me asking to purchase replacement ribbons had the same thing happen to them. They weren't being a Brutus necessarily, but more it just, I guess it just, some of them are on the edge of falling apart. I imagine the heat and the vibration from the subwoofer can fatigue it, but it's still kind of surprising. It asks do you want to connect to your HomePod? That's so strange because we're not even playing to any HomePods. Oh yeah, before we fix the amp, we need to replace that main ribbon cable real quick and fast. Let's do that. Did that not work on your sisters either? Alright, our main ribbon cable has been replaced. I guess I could just try stopping and starting the SharePlay really quick. Oh, I don't have an option to. Alright, let's get this fixed up here. We are at the amplifier board. We're going to start off with some new filters first, since these love to go bad and cause death farts and all sorts of bass issues. Stefan, did you skip my freaking songs? Did you seriously skip my music? You didn't add it to the queue. You skipped my music. You skipped the rest of my. Oh, you didn't. You did add it. Okay. How did it put it in between? I'm impressed. Oh. Alright. Yeah, feel free to queue stuff up, but just take turns. So you can add as much as you want, but just do like your song, my song, you know what I mean. Mix it up a little bit, but I'll let you move stuff around if it lets you. SharePlay is a quality music sharing. Nice. Looks like it's working for you. All right, let's get this back together. How much did Tim pay me to say that? He gave me 1 month of Apple Music to say that. He gave you 3 months? He only gave me 1 month. Now I'm not happy. Kurt, welcome. Alright, okay. Here we go. Alright. First one is alive and well. No, Stefan. I saw that. Here. You better cue some stuff up, Stefan. I cleared some of my stuff out.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. For more info.
Very good, very nice. Alright. I will skip that, because that is a little, a little weird. Kurt wants to join. Ooh, Kurt. Okay. Keep in mind, Kurt, the volume is controlling everyone's, so don't touch the volume, I guess. Kinda dumb, but yeah. It's linked to my room here, so if you turn it up, you make me go deaf.
I'm having trouble connecting.
Alright, up next is going to be David. David with no power after that. Who do we have? 3674. Let's see, David with no power. 3674 coming up. Let's shoot them a message. It says you guys are both still here. Alright, David's turn. Here we go. No lights, no power, a couple of watts from the wall. That's a little low for a typical diode failure that we see around here. What are we gonna have in here? Let's find out. Well, there you go, Stefan. I guess you're not the only one having problems with my SharePlay. It's a me problem or an Apple problem right now, I guess. No, you cannot touch the volume. If you touch the volume, you'll make me very grumpy. Very fast. What? What? Hello? Do you guys see this? What is this? What is this? It's destroy. What is this? I swear to you guys, this is the first time this has ever been opened outside of the Apple factory. What is that? What is going on here? Out of the thousands of HomePods I've worked on, never have I ever seen anything inside of any Apple device ever that looks like, what the hell is that? It's not squishy, it's quite hard. It's so hard, in fact, that it's dented the crap out of their logic board. That's the problem right there. I bet you we put a different display on here. It looks like it had done basically that to it. And oh wow. Wow, wee wah woo wow. Check out these cool moves. Look at that. Turns right on. It's not a BB. It's way too uneven. It's not perfectly round by any means. And it's factory reset too. This just gets weirder and weirder. No one's been in here. No one's been in here. This came from the factory like this. And it worked for who knows how long until I guess it ultimately smashed it up enough to not work anymore. Wow, well that's a little nice little souvenir. We'll put that there and keep it. Anybody that well, if you know, you know now. Wow. Let's go ahead and tear this apart the rest of the way, I guess, and do some maintenance. We don't want this coming back to us for any other common issue. Wow, that's one for the books, folks. HomePod Pearl, yeah. Hmm. Are people messing with me? Like, is this from like an Apple employee and they're like they're having a hoot and a holler back at the factory right now? Yeah, I'm with Stefan. Someone from Foxconn put in to ask for help. Oh no. Check it for hidden messages. I didn't see anything. That is so strange. I'm tempted. It's almost my pearl. I'm gonna taste it. It's got no taste. It's plastic too. Some kind of plastic, but no taste. I have no idea. For a minute, I almost wondered maybe it's like a pearl of flux, like from the factory. They have these like pearls of flux, maybe that they use, but I've never seen pearls of flux before. And it sans getting it hot and seeing if it melts like flux. So I kind of want to keep it. Nice little story there. Dried blood from one of the kids working at Foxconn. Oh, jeez. You guys need help. It's coming from me. A desiccant pellet. That makes the most sense to me. What's it doing inside of a HomePod, though? I don't typically see desiccant pellets inside of any of Apple's products, let alone a HomePod. When it turns orange, it means they're saturated. Interesting. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. It probably came from a component that the manufacturer, like the components that the manufacturer purchased to assemble the HomePods, probably came with desiccant packs, and it must have found its way in there when they were assembling this one. Also, who cued Porter Robinson? I haven't listened to Porter Robinson in years. It was Kurt? Kurt, you got good taste. Fun fact, it was his... Was it this tour that he went on that I heard him for the first time? It was this or the album before. But he showed up at SoccerCon. It was either SoccerCon or... No, it was Anime Expo. He was a surprise guest for Anime Expo. And I had bought tickets that day for... Just because I was bored to go see who the surprise guest was. And I had never heard of Porter Robinson before. And the World's Tour just... Oh, man. Such an incredible experience. Such an emotional show. Like, man... Oh man. Can't say I'm a fan of his newer stuff, but a lot of people still like it, so I can't, I won't hate. Nah, one of those, I can eat one or two of those is okay as a snack. Actually, here it is. Here's my Porter Robinson badge when I went to go see him live. With, yeah, Anamanaguchi was there. What was this, 2015? Oh my god. Wow. Oh, amazing show. I feel sorry for any Porter Robinson fan that never got to see that live. You know you're getting old when you're reminiscing over an EDM album that you used to listen to with your wife back in the day. Oh my god. Help me. I pulled that Porter Robinson card out, that lanyard out fast. Yeah, my crap cart's right here in front of me. All my crap that I keep over the years is right here next to me. Alright, so we got it new filters. Those tend to go bad over time, whether they're being used or not. They will go bad and cause death farts and bass issues. Here we have a 46K dated Schottky diode. These are what tend to normally fail and cause no power issues. Surprised to see that that was not the case for David's here, but we'll go ahead and replace this so that it doesn't catch him down the road. Hey, thanks for dropping by, Kurt. I don't hate it, Stefan. I just don't know what they're saying, so I'm not. I wouldn't go out and listen to it on my own. But I don't dislike it. Like if I was hitting up a club and they were playing this, I'd be jamming. Good thing I don't know. Well, listen here. How about this? I pull up the lyrics and I find out for myself. Oh, it's in another. The lyrics are in another language. All right, cool. Oh, I know that one. That he said Coca-Cola. Serbian, you don't say. Give me my screwdriver back. Thank you. What'd you do? Okay. Thought it was a ghost. We're good. Not that I believe in ghosts. You know, they're totally not real. What was that?
You already knew what I'm about. The beat go boom when speakers out. If I'm there to bring who's out. The vibes is off if you don't nod your head. The vibes is off, should've left you on red. Lackluster vibe, just stay in bed. Then fix the ego. Take your vibes and go. Take your vibes and go. Take your vibes and go.
All right.
Door de harde muziek denken verschillende feestgangers dat de schoten in de beat thuis horen. Toch verneemt een enkeling wel iets opmerkelijks. Ik hoorde krakaka.
All right. David's good to go. $36.74. I will skip that. There's a little. I like it, but it's too hard for us in here right now. I'm gonna burn the house down with that music. All right, let's let 3664 know that they are coming up soon. All right. No lights, no power. Couple of watts from the wall. That looks like the usual dead diode. Stefan, what the fuck? You have some strange taste, and that's coming from me. The wheels on the bus. Okay. Stefan, play some real music. Play some real music or I'll just keep skipping you. Teraflopper, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we let folks know about 20 to 30 minutes before we get to theirs. If you're the first repair for the day, then as soon as we I don't know when we have the time to start the repair stream for the day, so we don't have really a set schedule on when we start. So the first person for the stream for the day might, they might get told as soon as we start, but everybody thereafter gets about a 20 to 30 minute heads up. Go ahead and sue me, Stefan. I dare you. I dare you. Alright, here we go. Let's give it some new filters first. Those filters love to go bad and cause death farts and bass issues, so that's just one of the things we replace around here all the time. Shuffle hands, welcome back. Stefan, this is generic garbage. Stefan, this is garbage. Hey, I told you if I hate it, I'll tell you. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I'm about to skip it. I'm about to skip it. Slightly increasing the tempo and adding a hardstyle beat to the background is not a hardstyle remix. You gotta put more effort into it than that. I'm gonna at least turn it down for now. Sorry, not sorry. No cap. No cap, as you kids say. Oh, they didn't even, it's not even a full song. It's literally just, that's funny. That is really low effort there. Alright, so shuffle hands. Keep in mind the volume's tied to everybody, so don't touch the volume. I repeat, don't touch the volume. Or I swear I will drive over to Idaho. I will pay you a visit. I will have a word with your parents. Stefan, now you know how I feel when you play your music. I have no idea what they're saying in your stuff. Frankly, I don't know what they're saying in this either. I have to look up the translation. See this? I like this. I wanna go drive out into the desert and throw my car on two wheels and do some crazy drifting and to stuff like this. I can jam to this.
Girando, e ninguém me conhece, nem calor te ativando. Una gata que me
Why is it 7 minutes? Because Stefan, don't you like hardstyle? Don't you know there's plenty of hardstyle tracks that are way longer than this with far less progression. Stefan, don't lie. You were literally queuing up hardstyle tracks. What are you talking about?
I'm having trouble connecting to the...
Alright, up next. Woo! It's time to clean. Up next is a brick. We've got 3664's bricked HomePod in lovely shape, I must say. All right. Here's how we handle these ones. Beautiful. So, is this gonna give us the blinking volume buttons, or is it an eternal boot kind of situation? Let's see here. There we go, we got the blinkies. So here's what we're gonna do. We're going to attach our handy dandy 3D printable USB restore adapter. Goodness golly, has someone been in here already? It sure feels like it. Doesn't really look like anybody's actually tried restoring the software, but we'll find out here. We'll see for ourselves if this will work. There we go. And then we'll plug our USB cable in. We'll plug power into the HomePod. And we'll give it the magic commands. Just kidding. It's not even talking to the... Oh, there we go. This is interesting. Try this again. There we go. Alright, what's it got for us? I've got like 5 of these shirts. These aren't even original Apple shirts. These are some cheap, like $5 weird custom shirt that someone on eBay was selling, and I bought a bunch of them. I've got like 5 of these. I've got like 5 of the original legit Apple Store black HomePod t-shirts with the wireframe. I've even got the Apple onesie for my kid. I got 2 of those. Very nice. So it looks like this one is taking the software restore. So I'm gonna carefully put this down to the side. This is gonna take a while, so we can work on some other stuff while this restores. Just kidding. There's something funny with my adapter here. Let me get this going again. There we go. Alright. The software restore. Excuse me. Drink went down the wrong hole. Okay. Excuse me, goodness. Let's grab Lemmy. Lemmy with no power. And let's get their name up on the screen. We're gonna put them right here next to 3674. Oh, and that's 3664 as a bricked. There we go. Which leaves 3671 coming up soon. Alright. No power for this fella, they say. Let's see for ourselves. No lights, no power, no nothing over here. A couple of watts from the kilowatt over there. Sure enough, okay. That looks like the usual dead diode symptoms. So let's get Lemmy fixed up here while 3664 continues to restore in the background. Of course, I gotta make sure that none of you guys are trolling me too hard in the music cue. All right. What the heck? How did that happen? How? Am I dying? I didn't cut myself there. I just started like, I just came out of nowhere. I'm gonna have to put a band-aid on that. I don't want that getting on anyone's stuff. There we go. Of course I tripped over the cable, so I gotta start this over really quick. There we go. Alright. Where were we? I'm not gonna consider that Tim doesn't get that. That's not Tim's. I just kinda spontaneously out of nowhere. Tim gets no credit for that one. Have I watched Sonic 3? There's a third one? There's a I didn't know there was a third one. I watched the first two, I liked them. But I'm easy to please when it comes to movies. Smart Home Sellout, what is up? Welcome back. Welcome back. Long time no chat. I'm still itching to smash a couple of key fobs. Whenever you're ready to send those in. Ooh, thank you, Mr. Smart Home Sellout. That is one heck of a super chat. Thank you, thank you. What do you have to say to the world? And all 7 watchers. All 7 viewers. Oh, if you're ready to send it in, just let me know and I'll even give you a shipping label for it. But if you want to do the shipping yourself, you can, I've got my address on my website as always. It's the same as it always has. Here we go. Let's get Lemmy all fixed up here. I know you guys are itching to troll me, so I'll skip the rest of my song for you. Alright, fart filters are replaced. They need not worry about death farts anytime soon. Let's get that dead diode out of here. Hey, I'm a YouTuber that'll take free stuff. I don't think I have quite a big enough following that, you know, most people are legitimately interested. But I'll take a discount, or even I'll pay for some stuff and give some legitimate feedback. Hey, don't touch the volume. No touchy. shuffle hands, just out of curiosity, what subwoofer do you have right now? I'm trying to get I want to get an idea of your current experience, what you've got right now. What you think good bass is. $10-inch Sony sub? Oh man. You gotta get this. Okay. So I know I talk a lot of game about my Sing cells and how good their bass is, but every once in a while I've got a home theater subwoofer that I have hooked up to an Airport Express Gen 2 to, what is it, a Bic America. I think it's a Bic America, let me see. Yeah, I'll send a link to it in the chat. If you can get your hands, this is the subwoofer that I have for my setup at home. And let me tell you, that subwoofer makes you feel like you're in person at a concert and you can barely breathe from how hard it's hitting your chest. Like it's shaking the cameras that I have mounted to the outside of my house. Talk to me when you got a subwoofer that's shaking the cameras on the outside of your house. Ooh, classic. I love B.I.G. My kid loves it too. This song comes on all the time in her playlist. And if you're gonna go for car audio, oh man, back when I was into car audio, you had the king daddy of all car subwoofers was the Orion Heka. It had an absolutely insane, unreal amount of excursion. Everybody in my school that was into car audio wanted a set of Orion Hekas, or Orion HCCAs. My kid likes to listen to old school rap and hip hop, R&B. She loves this. This right here is her jam. And she listens to pretty much all the same stuff that my wife and I listen to. It's great. Back then, yeah, man, we're hitting 15, 18 years ago now. We're getting old. Where is 3664? Did their restore finish? It did! It did! Oh, buddy! Let's go. Let's see if that works now. Nah, they don't get any Bone Thugs in Harmony. They're kind of left at the demise of well, we play stuff like this, and then YouTube kind of auto plays stuff from there. Generally keeps it pretty well on track. But she, of course, she loves oh, I'm spacing. There we go. Looks like 3664 is alive and well with just a software restore. They did opt for the extra hardware maintenance so that their HomePod doesn't have any of the similar issues that you've seen us fixing in all these other ones today. So what we're going to do, we're going to let that test overnight and make sure that there wasn't a hardware issue that caused its blinking volume buttons problems. And then we will knock out its hardware maintenance pending any other issues with it tomorrow. Who's messing with the volume? Oh, well, thank you for putting it right back. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's okay. I did the exact same thing like 3 minutes ago, and I was trying to show you guys that video. It's getting to the point where your phone needs a freaking volume mixer. Who cued this? Who listens to Lil Wayne even? What year is it? Does he even still make music? I'm a hater. Stefan, you'll be better off if you stay up until you get an hour and a half of sleep. You want to try to sleep in hour and a half dividable intervals. That's about how long your REM sleep cycle lasts. So essentially, if you wake up in the middle of an hour and a half sleep cycle, you feel worse. In other words, if you sleep for 6 hours, you'll feel better than if you were to wake up at 7 hours or 9 or 8.5 hours. You want to sleep an hour and a half intervals is what I was saying. There used to be this clock, this online clock where you could tell it when you want to go to sleep or when you want to wake up, and it'll give you a list of best ideal times to wake up in order to feel well rested. What matters more about waking up and feeling well rested is that you're not waking up in the middle of a deep sleep cycle, basically. So
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
Little words of wisdom from your old Nick there. But there you go. All right, let's clear these off the table here and notate the pending maintenance for this one. this is not good. Who cued this? I don't like it. Who cued this? No me gusta nada. Too much auto-tune. Alright, I'm going to turn it down a little bit so people can hear me. We've got 3671 here. Yes, indeed, another brick. Let's plug that in. Confirm our symptoms. Show the mesh up close. Why, yes, I can. We'll give you an up close with this camera. Let's see how close my camera gets that. Look at that. What a great camera. And then this camera, unfortunately, probably won't focus. Yeah, it won't focus on that. But so we've got 3671 here now. They are bricked. There we go. We got the blinking volume buttons out of them. Up next and last is going to be 3631 with bad bass of some sorts. So let's let them know they're coming up last here and get this cue cleaned up for today. Oh, yeah. Go back up. Volume controls suck. I try to turn it up and then it just turns it back down. Alright. So you guys know the drill. Let's pop the bottom off this so we can hook up our handy dandy 3D printable USB restore adapter. If you don't feel like printing and making your own adapter, you can hit up my shop. You can go to nixfix.com, click the link for the shop, check out my options if you want to buy your own restore adapter. Of course, there are no guarantees in life, there are no certainties, but especially with HomePods like this with blinking volume buttons, you never know what's causing its issues without trying a few things. And we're going to try the software restore first to see if it's just bad software on here before we give up on it and say it needs a new logic board. Here we go. Give me my terminal. Give me Apple Configurator. I leave Apple Configurator open because if I don't, then every time I plug a HomePod in, it opens a new Finder window, which gets pretty annoying. But a neat little workaround, if you have Apple Configurator open, then it doesn't open a new Finder window. It just doesn't, and I like it. Alright. Power into pod. Adapter already connected. HomePod already upside down. Let's send it. Give me the good stuff. Ooh. gonna step away for just a second, folks. Keep an eye on this. Make sure it doesn't catch on fire while I'm away. What's it doing? It better be restoring. It better not be a hardware issue. Look at that! It's flashing. Holy freaking moly. Goodness. Alright. Let's set this to the side. Y'all know the drill. We like to multitask around here. We can't sit on one thing. I'm gonna set that down to the side. And we're gonna grab the next and last repair for today. That's going to be 3631 with some bad bass. Be it DC filters, a blown sub from bad DC filters. Let's find out here. And let's get their name up on the screen. 3631.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet. For more info, check the Home app.
Ooh, that's gonna need a new subwoofer. I can hear it. I can feel it. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull another subwoofer now. I know it. I know it's gonna need it. Here we are. We'll grab the one out of here. Still perfectly fine. This pod has no power issues. Oh no, it doesn't. Here we go. This one has a good bass speaker. Ironically, I grabbed one that already had a bad bass speaker. This one, yeah, this one's still good. Did that actually, did Siri's voice in that sound bad to you guys too? Did that come across the microphone? Give me that bass speaker. We're about 40% of the way through 3671's software restore. It's looking good. Realistic Minimus 7s. You could set them up somewhere else in the house, attached to an amplified Airport Express. What I did before I had a bunch of hi-fis and HomePods and SingCells was I used Airport Expresses and had different old, just whatever old speakers I had around the house. Made my own multi-room listening experience. And for areas of the house where audio quality matters less than just having the continuity of the listening experience matters more, stick some mediocre speakers, old speakers, that's perfect. They're infamous for being really good budget speakers, yeah. All the better. Poor Stefan. Crossovers don't usually go bad. They're pretty simple little pieces of tech. Yeah, commit, Stefan. I don't condone staying up and sacrificing your personal health for the sake of personal enjoyment, but you got this. Yeah, that subwoofer's cooked. I can smell it. Ooh, stinky! Stinky! Into the pile of dead subwoofers with you. Let's get this torn down the rest of the way and repair the reason that woofer roasted itself. We don't want to just replace it and be in the same situation a few months down the road. Alright, here we go, up close. Let's get it some new filters. Felix, welcome back. Yes, of course. I'm awful at communicating, but I try to keep people in as much in the loop as I can. If you don't, if you reach out to me and I don't reply to you in a reasonable amount of time, you're always welcome to ping me again. But I try to keep on top of it. I got no time to fix SharePlay. My wife's on the way home and we're running out of time. We gotta get this fixed and put together. You'll have to ask Shuffle Hands to fix it. Or queue it for you. Ain't nobody got no time for that. If she finds out that we're still fixing HomePods when she gets home, she's gonna be pissed. Pissed, I tell ya. I'll be sleeping outside on the backyard couch. I'll be fixing HomePods in the garage tomorrow. Looks like 3671 has finished restoring. We can flip that around and make sure that it's good to go. Of course, they asked for the hardware maintenance too, like the other one, so we'll let it test overnight and make sure that it wasn't a hardware issue that caused it to break itself. And then we'll knock out the hardware maintenance items tomorrow, pending any other issues. that's, that's good. Hey, 3671 is alive and well. So we'll let that test overnight, see if there's any other issues, anything that caused it to have a hard time, and then we will knock out the hardware maintenance for it tomorrow. Let's get this one back together, and we'll get out of here. Yeah, tell him, Shuffle Hands. This sucks. You have permission to skip. Did I get your email? I think I saw your email come in. Yeah, I just haven't had time to reply yet. I'm about a day-ish behind all my emails right now. What happened to the music? What'd you guys do? Fix it. Come on, fix it. Share play ended. That's it. It's over. No more share play. I guess that's alright. We're almost done for today. No, we're not. No. I didn't do anything. That was not me. You guys watched my hands the whole time that happened. I didn't do nothing. You can blame Tim. Tim Cook at apple.com. We won't do TTS tomorrow. It'll be straight up Discord voice chat. If you want to say something, you gotta turn your microphone on. You gotta speak up. No promises, but like I'll try to go live as early as possible. Today was pretty late. The past few days really have been pretty late starts, but we've just been too busy with day job and other things. Life. Ah! The last one's trying to screw us over here, folks. Just trying to get us caught. FaceTime audio. Oh, that's right. You have Discord blocked. How can we work around that for you? You have a gun, but you can't have Discord. Yep, sounds about right for the state they live in. That was a joke. Obviously, that's all on their parents. My parents didn't care when I was growing up. I had a MySpace account when I was like 15 or something like that for months before I asked them if I could have one. My sisters, on the other hand, they were not so fortunate, not so spoiled. They always had to ask for the same things that I always got, and half the time their answer was no. I felt awful. Google Meet. Okay, that would be fun. That would actually be pretty fun to do like a Google Meet one day.
I'm having trouble connecting to the internet.
That is a heck of a lot better. Folks, that is it for here and now. That's all that I've got for today. Excuse me. I hope you all enjoyed this live stream repair, and I hope to catch you in the next one.